I'm here with Susan Gordon, one of the creators of the 100-yard stare. How are you?
I'm very well. As my brother says, I'm giddy. So
just a little bit, but that's cool.
Yeah.
So can you tell us a little bit about your web series?
Okay, so 100-yard stare can be found on youtube.com/100-yard-stare. Anyway, so basically it is a part of the Slenderverse. If you've heard of the myth Slenderman, it was created on a blog on the internet.
Yes.
It's a branch off, kind of like how people make different Dracula movies or vampire movies or zombie movies. It's its own version of the Slenderman story. And it follows three main characters, Avery, Macy, and Ellie. They're all female. Yeah, women! Okay, so basically it's just the story of how they become infected with the Slenderman virus. He's like a virus. It's kind of what the whole idea is. Yes.
Okay. So what would you say is one of the more challenging parts of actually creating a website?
Well, I edited and helped write it and acted and did pretty much everything. But probably for me would be editing. I spent per episode probably editing it over 24 hours for each episode. More than that, honestly, maybe 2 days, hours and hours of my life.
All right, so what was the good part? What was the good part?
The good part was that, I mean, I learned how to edit. I made something, which is better than not making anything at all. And now I have something you can see growth in it. That's my favorite part, is that I grew as a person with the series. Because I did it for 3 years with me and my friends, and we started off as being freshmen in college, and now we're graduating this year. And you can tell the growth of us as people and the difference in what we created when we were younger versus what we made 4 years later.
Right.
Yeah.
So where can people find the show again? Find you?
Oh, well, you can find the show at youtube.com/100-yard-stare. I'd also like to give a shout out to our biggest fan, Alexander Kozik, who is from Serbia, and he likes to make us posters, so thank you for that. But yeah, you can find it on YouTube. We like subscribers, and also we're going to be making a new web series called Bridgewater. So if you like 100-yard stare, we're going to start our fundraising campaign eventually in the next year.
Cool.
Yes.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming on the show and talking to me.